we're going over my top 5 most recommended Pokemon investments. If this is your first time to the channel, I'm Cody from Sellex Pokemart. Before we get started, make sure you do me a solid. Hit that like button if you like content like this. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload new content. In this video, you'll have another chance to enter for our free Celebrations giveaway, so make sure you stick around to find out how you can enter. As a disclaimer, there are no guarantees when it comes to investment. These are just educated guesses based off of the past trends that we've seen with Pokemon. I'm going to rank these top 5 investments based off the risk level and rate of return that you may receive from this product. My number 5 investment would be the Vivid Voltage booster box that I have right here. Now, I say Vivid Voltage because of a few reasons. We've seen the trend when it first came out, and box prices shot over $200 in a matter of months. Now, this had a lot to do with the popularity of the set and the shortage of supply. Now, when we recently saw our last reprint of Vivid Voltage, prices did start to tank a little bit, but they leveled out at around $125 to $130 a booster box. It has only been a couple months since that reprint, and we're already seeing booster boxes sell for $150 to $170. There are no guarantees that we won't get another reprint of this set, but keep in mind, this set is no longer going to be in rotation in the year 2022. That means that this set will not be necessary by Pokemon's definition. So if we were to see a reprint of this set, I cannot imagine it being very large. For that reason, I do feel like this is a solid investment. This is a very strong set with a lot of amazing chase cards. If you can find one of these boxes for less than $150, I feel like you're getting a very fair deal, and it would be worth holding on to some. We'll be giving away one Pokemon Celebrations ETB. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video so you can find out how to get your chance to enter for one of these ETBs. Entries are limited to 1 per video, but you can enter in multiple videos, giving you multiple chances to win. Next up on the list is actually not even an English product. It is the Japanese high-class decks, the Inteleon deck and the Gengar deck. Now, what's so special about these decks are every card in these decks are all holo foil. And on top of that, you can actually have a chance at pulling an alternate art Gengar VMAX or Inteleon VMAX, which are 2 very beautiful cards. Now, one of the factors that makes me believe that this is a solid investment is the price of the cards themselves. The alternate arts have really risen a lot in price, and I feel like with the difficulty of finding these in these theme decks, the prices will actually continue to rise. Now, we are seeing them at a low right now in price, where you can find a sealed theme deck for about $40 to $50, whereas when they first released, we were looking at the $70 to $90 mark, depending on the theme deck that you were looking at. I feel like they're slowly starting to retrace their steps, as I'm starting to see more and more sellers asking around the $65 to $70 mark for these products. I feel like this could be a very good opportunity. These are a very unique product, and it would not hurt to grab yourself a few to hold on long term. Number 3 is actually a very modern set, and that would be Evolving Skies booster boxes. Now, these booster boxes were going for about $125 to $135 for pre-orders. The day that this set released, booster boxes immediately started climbing in value. We are starting to now see these boxes go for about $160 to $175 a box, and they're looking like they are following down the same path as Vivid Voltage did when that first released, and that was a very strong set. I feel like Evolving Skies is an even stronger set with more chase cards and more value packed into these boxes. I think that this would make a good short-term and a good long-term investment. Now, most of these products that I'm going to be going over today are all long-term investments, but Evolving Skies can go either way. If you were to choose to buy at the right moment, right now, I feel like you could still make money with Evolving Skies booster boxes. I can honestly envision these boxes hitting the $200 price mark at least before Wave 2 comes out. Now, one of the biggest parts of investing, especially in Modern, is timing. You always want to buy low and sell high. If this is the case, you need to be very, very cautious, because short-term investment is extremely risky. If you are to buy now just to try to hold to sell at the peak, please be cautious, because you do not want to be stuck with all these health booster boxes when Wave 2 comes out, because at that point, the boxes will definitely drop in value. With that said, if you do sell high, I can definitely see you still making a good $50 to $60 a box right now if you were to buy at $140 to $145, which is the current average sold listing. As far as long-term goes, I do not recommend buying right now if you do plan on holding long-term. I recommend buying during the Wave 2 or Wave 3 release, because during these two waves, prices will definitely dip a lot. We have a lot of other sets coming out that are extremely hyped, which means a lot less attention on Evolving Skies. We have Celebrations, which Wave 2 of Evolving Skies is rumored to come out around Celebrations release, meaning there will not be very much interest in Evolving Skies at that time. Then we also have a month later, the Fusion Strike set. Now our number 2 investment. What type of investment video would this be if we didn't include Hidden Fates? And there's a reason why this is not number 1 right now. Hidden Fates took the world by surprise. Hidden Fates went from a $50 price point to almost $300 within a year. This set has been destined for success from the start, with insane chase cards such as Shiny Charizard, all the evolutions, the legendary birds. We even have a shiny Mewtwo GX. This set is stacked. The current market value of these ETBs are going for about $140 to about $160 on average right now. And honestly, this is not buying at the low, but at this point, this set has been out for about 2 years now. I do not feel like we will be seeing any more reprints of these ETBs, no matter how popular they are, because Pokemon has a lot more to focus on, such as Celebrations. We've already had several specialty sets since Hidden Fates, such as Shining Fates, Champion's Path, and we'll also be getting another high-class set from Japan, which will eventually become another holiday set over here in English. The new Japanese high-class set has already been confirmed to have more shining Pokemon. It's very possible that that set could even be better than Hidden Fates. But with that said, Hidden Fates is definitely going to age well and be a timeless classic for sure. With all the amazing OG Pokemon, incredible amount of value packed into that shining vault, I can definitely see the value of this ETB retracing back to its original $300 price point that we just saw last year. With that said, all investments come with their own risks. This could potentially be reprinted. Even though I do not believe it's very likely, it is very possible still. Prices will definitely drop if that is the case. But if it does not, you can be looking at a very, very healthy gain on these investments. Additionally, I believe this is one of those throwback products that you will likely see a lot of streamers and YouTubers opening up live. This makes a very solid number 2 on our top investment list. Now, number 1 is a little bit different from the rest. This is not actually a Pokemon card product. It is Pokemon, but we are talking about a Diamond Pikachu Pop right here. The Diamond Pikachu Pop is a GameStop exclusive. Now, the reason I put this as number 1 is because I believe that these make incredibly good investments. The Diamond Pops are very limited, but the original price point is very low, making these a very affordable product for entry-level investors. Now, we have seen other Diamond Pokemon Pops explode in value, such as the Charmander, which literally went from $30 back in April to about $80 to $100 already. And that's only 5 months later. That's over 300% gain. Now, Pikachu Diamond Pop just recently came out, and you can still pick these up for about the $25 to $30 price point, meaning you have not missed out on this opportunity yet. Even though MSRP is around $14 to $15 for these pops, I do honestly believe $25 to $30 is still a very fair price point. Plus, this is Pikachu we're talking about, one of the mascots of Pokemon. If any Pokemon out of any pop is going to succeed, I believe it is definitely going to be Pikachu. Now, to get yourself another entry into the giveaway, I want you to comment down below which one of these 5 investments that I listed today do you agree with the most. Then make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support, everyone. I hope this video is insightful, and as always, let's make like Charizard and keep this passion burning.